Monroe to Voyager. How's Chang?
The doctor expects him to make a full recovery.
We're proceeding to the dampening field generator so we can release Voyager. Monroe out.
Welcome back to Elite Force 2, guys, and...
There's another one!
Looks like the Borg wants to play.
That sounds way too enthusiastic there, Telsia. I don't think we want the Borg to play.
There's another one!
Monroe, that force field has a control console.
Cover me. I'll disable it with my tricorder.
No weapon against the Borg. I thought I said cover me. Not doing a very good job of that whole cover thing.
That node was jamming us. Our iMods work again.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, if you'd get out of my way, please. It's time for some wrathful vengeance, I believe. Once I get some health. Annoying that bit. They just adapted to every weapon I had, and it's like, well, not much I can do about it. No, they're definitely not messing around anymore. Shall we get in front of me again? What was that? I just said. Ow, I'm badly hurt. One thing that I did notice in this game, especially when compared to Elite Force 1, was that... Yay, health. Was that sometimes the enemies don't react like you'd think they would when they get hit. So sometimes they'll recoil and other times they won't. It's generally because enemies in this game take a lot more hits to kill than they would in a than they did in Elite Force 1. So because of that, you can't have them like constantly recoiling because they will just end up, they will literally just end up in a permanent
Is there a choice to go back to Voyager?
You can get a medical deferment if I break your legs.
Yeah, well, breaking limbs isn't exactly the complete disability in the 24th century that it is in the 21st. Because don't forget they've got all the bone sutures and all sorts of other stuff. Oh, it's kind of dark down here. Can't remember if there's something... See, this is what I mean by light doesn't help you too much in this game sometimes. And boy are things getting... boy am I being led down mazes. This is a long-ass stretch. I hope there's something good at the end of it. Maybe a golden starship, you never know. I think in total there are 80 golden starships in the game, and you need 70 to unlock the... you need 70 in order to unlock the... all the secret levels. It's like 10 per level and there are 7, I think. Oh look, the floor that I'm standing on isn't very good. And there we go. So I guess I shoot... Actually, no. Yes, I can still be extremely petty. And I think that gets everyone in. Or at least it gets us to where we need to be. Yep, there they are. What took you guys so long? As usual, I have to do everything. Although, that does get lampshaded fairly heavily in this game, so I think that you guys will certainly enjoy the humour part of this game, because they did make the game slightly deeper than just shoot up everything. They did put quite a bit of humour in the game as well, and especially sort of throwing shade on the fact that Monroe just wants to do everything on his own, usually. And
another distribution node vaporized.
That's probably not the way that a standard military unit would do things, or at least you'd hope they wouldn't do things that way. So we've got to take out the 3 dampening field generators. They're each protected by a green force field, so we've got to take it down using destroying the green distribution nodes. And then we've got to modulate our tricorder to take the dampening field
Watch
down.
out!
Incoming drone!
There's another one!
I never quite know
Look!
when...
One of the 3 generators!
Shut it down, Joe.
It's resisting modulation. Monroe, use your tricorder on the generator's panel. The 2 of us can trigger a degenerative feedback loop.
Get the technobabble prepared. Got to admit, I never quite know when to shoot at the Borg. Because when they're beaming in, you never know when your shot's going to have an effect or not. And this is a fairly simple sort of tricorder minigame. It's just offset.
Generator deactivated.
Amplitude being
Time is running short. Find the 2 remaining generators.
how big the wave is, frequency being how close together the waves are, and offset being how what sort of how you line up the wave to the wave that you want it to be. Okay, no, that's heading backwards. Let's not do that. Don't look backwards, only forwards.
Look out!
We wish to improve ourselves.
As you can see, now that we've got the iMod back, the Borg really aren't too much of a
Resistance
threat
is
anymore.
futile.
There's another one!
My buddy's being useful there. And I think the distribution node's behind me. If I just walk past it, I probably have done. Maybe not.
Over there!
Is irrelevant.
I do get kind of obsessed about making sure I pick up as many secrets as possible in this game. So you will see me sometimes backtracking, but I think on this occasion I've got everything, so bonus. A lot of health terminals here. Well, that was just about the most obvious distribution node ever. Time for a little bit of indecision, I think, before let's head down here.
There's another one!
Never seems that consistent about how much it's
A
gonna
second
take
generator.
down. I suppose something like a headshot does more damage. Oh, that one looks about right to me. Yep. So now I've just got to get the offset right, or the direction, and bingo.
Look out! That's 2 generators down.
The Borg have come out of their regeneration cycle. They're adapting to our new shield technology. We don't have much time.
Okay, so the reason that the Borg haven't assimilated Voyager yet is basically that they were all sleeping. Doesn't really make much sense. Like, why would the whole ship just shut down for no sense? Apparently trillions of Borg and the Borg Queen can't figure this out. But never mind. Yeah, a little bit of sarcasm there, I suppose, but it's just certain things that I suppose it's the I suppose it's a little bit of the nerd type consciousness. You want things to make sense, and especially when you go to such lengths to try and make things make sense, and to me it really to me, this really sort of defies logic in a way. That the Borg would just go, yeah, we're just going to sleep while probably the most dangerous ship in the entire galaxy is hanging round, or at least to us, the most dangerous ship in the galaxy is hanging round in our cargo bay.
Look out!
Might be over-exaggerating, I suppose. The Citadel ship's more dangerous. Considering Voyager can do one shot of Borg Cube at this point, you'd think that they'd take Voyager quite seriously. They'd at least want to assimilate the transphasic torpedoes or the shielding technology or something like that. You know, they wouldn't just leave Voyager alone going, yeah, this is all fine, this is all absolutely fine. Gonna have a little bit of a sleep now. Okay, so rooms that way, which means we've got to find the distribution node. And there it is. 3 down, and that's going to be the 3rd dampening generator when we're able to get in there. So I mod out. I'm not too sure how much I like the way the weapons are set out here. They're all in sort of weapon groups. In Elite Force 1 you could just hit a number and that would bring the weapon up. In Elite Force 2 it's kind of, if you want the I mod you have to hit 4, but if there's another weapon
The 3rd generator!
If there's another weapon on the 4th number, you have to hit 4 then 4, and it can be really irritating getting the right weapon sometimes, but overall I think that it's decently done. Yep, so we're just in offset now, and nailed it. So that's all 3 generators and we're done.
Monroe to Voyager. How's that dampening field?
It has dissipated. Voyager is ready to depart.
3 to beam out.
Well, that seemed way too easy. Hey, wait. Oh. This is still the Borg Cube. Oh, nuts. What now?
Monroe to Voyager. Where's my team, Tuvok?
They are safe on Voyager. We are having difficulty transporting you through the anti-lepton interference. We had to send your pattern back to the Borg vessel.
Where in the Borg vessel?
The Borg central plexus. Your primary objective is to avoid alerting them to your presence.
Existence as you know it is over. We will add your biological and technological distinctiveness to our own. Resistance is futile.
That's a big
Recalibrating
boy.
transport.
Forget it. Get Voyager out.
We are staying until you are on board.
That's not logical. Go, before they regenerate the dampening field.
Anyway, this battle's fairly easy. It has a shortcut to it, which I will show you now. You just modulate these adaptive nodes.
See how well you adapt nodes.
And you shoot the node, and this incapacitates the drone and takes away its ability to adapt, so you can literally just shoot it with a phaser.
Resistance is futile. You will be assimilated.
I love how Voyager goes we had to send you back to the Borg ship, and they beam you back right into the most secure area of the ship. But thanks very much for that, guys. Really, the advanced drone isn't much of a threat. You've got plenty of places to hide. The first 2 stages, he literally just walks around firing at you. So as long as you take cover, you've got plenty of ability to not get hit. And once you take out these, as you can see, the phaser damages him just as well as anything else. He goes a little bit ape here and he starts teleporting around quite a lot, usually onto the upper level. You'll notice I used one of the ones that I'd already used there, so that was a bit unfortunate. Let's try this one. There we go. Now I've got to find him, and he's up on that top level there. I will admit though, if the Borg are capable of mass producing this drone, we've got a problem. But obviously the Borg just don't bother. They just produce one and go, well, this didn't work, so we're not going to produce any more. Never mind. Oh well, let's finish him off.
Assimilation is futile.
Voyager to Monroe. The interference is gone. Prepare for transport.
Okay, Voyager, let's go home.
And that's that for the Borg Cube. Voyager will be back in the Alpha Quadrant soon, and I'll see you next time, guys.